So turn on your video camera. Ashok Rajan, turn on your video camera. Okay.
Yeah,
So my
done.
first question is, what is router?
What is router? So router is like it's a networking device. Okay, like to route the internet between internet or the private network between the data center. So how to call uh,
What is switch?
yeah, switch is to distribute the network to the different machines or different servers.
Okay. Tell me what is different between router and switch?
So router, so in router we can configure the rule and everything in the physical switch. We can't we able to distribute this the network.
Tell me the two names of the Cisco firewalls.
Cisco firewall. Mm, don't know. No, sorry.
Okay. Tell me what is the difference between the ether trunk and ether channel?
Ethernet and Ethernet channel.
No, no, ether trunk
So
and
Ethernet
ether
is an
channel.
Ether trunk and Ether channel.
Okay.
So Ether trunk. Sorry. No.
Tell me if the company will hire you. So if they will tell you that you have the two options to deploy the firewall for our company, so which one you will choose, which is better? So the first option is Fortinet firewall and the second option is Palo Alto firewall.
So Palo Alto.
Okay, very good. So tell me that how many types are there of the interview lane routing to configure?
Could you please repeat the question? Interview.
I mean that from how many ways we can configure interview lane routing? There are how many ways?
Interview LAN depends upon the network connectivity
No, no.
subnetting we can create
Yes, yes,
a number of
but in how
VLANs,
many
right?
ways? But in how many ways?
Yeah,
Like I can tell you the one way in which we can configure interview lane routing by router on a stick. So it is the one way by which we can configure interview lane routing. So can you tell me the other three names?
I don't know. Sorry, I'm not much good at. No, sorry.
So okay. So tell me that what is meant by operating system?
So operating system is a software used to run top of the hardware. We can tell operating system as Windows, Linux, and then ESXi operating system as a virtualization operating system. What we used to call it's a Microsoft. If I want to tell about Microsoft, create an operating system via .NET to run
So tell
the
me that if uh,
execute the mission.
Linux is a kernel or Linux is
Yeah,
an operating system, what would be your answer?
Linux kernel. Linux is
Kernel.
a kernel.
Okay. So what does
Yeah.
people mean that Linux is a operating system? So why people say that?
Could you please repeat? Linux is a
Why people
operating
say
system in a sense.
why people says that Linux is an
Uh,
operating system?
why people say Linux is a operating system? So Linux, it's running to top of the hardware and to execute to execute something in the Linux system, right? So that's why they are calling usually they call operating system, but no, it's running in the backend as a kernel. It's not an operating system. Example, the Docker, we can run as a kernel, right?
What is
No
SDWAN?
need of
Sorry for interrupting you, but you know that
what is
other participants are also waiting, and you have just 5 minutes to attend this interview. So that's why I'm
yeah,
interrupting you. So sorry for that.
no problem, no problem.
So please try to answer like in summarize way to the point. Okay, don't try to explain.
Yeah, I got you.
So tell me that what is meant by SD-WAN?
ST LAN,
SD-WAN, SD-WAN.
S SD WAN. So wide area network, ST. No, don't know. ST WAN.
Tell me what is meant by software-defined networking.
Okay, software defined network is like kind of entire like software storage network compute everything will come under one box, like we can tell as a stack. That is a software defined network.
So okay, your answer is satisfied now. So tell me that what is meant by PF Sense? Is it a router? Is it a firewall? Is it a switch? What is this?
P,
PF
could
Sense.
you please repeat, like first? PF sense, it's a router or I think firewall.
Zabardast. This answer is too much satisfied. So tell me that if you ask someone else from you that what is between Nexus switch and Catalyst switch, so what would be your answer?
Nexus.
So what would be your answer? What is Nexus switch and what is Catalyst switch? What is Catalyst switch?
Nexus switch and catalyst switch. So Nexus, like we can it's an appliance. Nexus is appliance tool, and then another one is a physical. If I'm not wrong.
But sorry for that, but you are wrong at this side. Nexus is used for the organizations like small organizations, and the Catalyst switch is used for the data centers.
Okay, sorry.
So tell me that
Actually, I thought
so
okay.
there are two options for you to answer this question. That RIP routing information protocol is what kind of protocol? First option is that it is distance vector routing protocol, and the second option is it is link state routing protocol.
It's a data link, a link status.
Tell me that what is meant by virtualization?
So virtualization, we can virtualization one hardware with operating system, and then we can deploy multiple n number of operating system top of that. Using we can virtualize entire hardware, and then we can utilize for number of hardware virtual operating system.
What is your job nowadays, and why you want to join this course?
Actually, I'm working as a Windows plus virtualization, and then I'm managing the cloud environment. So I would like to understand more about the VMware platform, latest version. So I thought of for this one. Yeah,
Have you worked ever on the VMware vSphere product?
yeah.
So how much experience do you have?
In where I'm having kind of 2 years of experience.
Okay. So tell me that if someone asks you that what is mean by port security, so what would be your answer?
Port security. So in is that in VLAN or the network base you're asking this question?
It is about the ports of the device, like networking devices, switch, etc.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not much I'm not having good experience in network. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay,
So kind
so
of
tell me
port
that
level security we can give.
if we
Yeah.
want to use the server operating system, so latest server
Mm-hmm.
operating system is better than oldest, or if the organization runs on the oldest server operating system, so should they update their operating system to the latest or not?
They have to upgrade, they can it depends upon their application, if some application is running with a different stuff operating system, they'll keep with the older version, end of life of end of support version, but the Microsoft decision definitely go for the upgraded version. Example, if I want to say 2008 is entered into 2020, they are requested to go for 2012 or either some other version, 2019 till 2019. But some companies are keeping 2003 or 2008 till now, because their application is running with a dependency. They have to spend more on application layer also. Like they have to upgrade their application, so they still using the end of life or end of support operating system. Yeah,
So,
but recommendation is go for latest one always.
so your interview time is finished, and I've asked you 22
Yeah,
questions, and thank you so much for giving us time. And we want
yeah.
you in
Thanks a lot.
the next sessions as well. So thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, mate.
Allah Hafiz.